In theology, theologians often speak of what is called natural revelation and spatial revelation. And I've done a video on that previously, looking at Psalm 19. I'd like to just do a real short statement about 3 ways that God has revealed himself in nature. First of all, we have the cosmological argument, which is that the cosmos shows a cause and effect relationship. How do you have an effect without a cause? Secondly, the teleological argument shows the idea of purpose in natural revelation, that creation, when we look at it, we see purpose, the sun rising and setting, and so forth. And so we have purpose. Then there's the anthropological argument, and that is the consciousness of right and wrong in the soul of every human being. People may suppress it, but yet it is in the soul. Where did that come from? Unless we have a creator who has the consciousness of right and wrong. So starting when we put all this together, theologians speak of God revealing himself in natural revelation. I would like to share 3 very quick, interesting facts about the universe. If we were going to go to the nearest galaxy, 1 million or 2 million, 2.5 million light years away. Think about that. A light year, 186,000 miles per second. In 2 seconds, we zip past the moon. And it would take us 2.5 million years of travel time to get to the nearest galaxy. And they tell us that there must be millions of them out there further and further away. Secondly, we talk about the teleological. We see purpose in God's creation. But let me go back and give several other interesting, at least to me, interesting things about the cosmological argument. Not only do we have the nearest galaxy at 2.5, as I understand it, a million light years away, but we're told that the Earth can fit into the sun, or will fit into the sun 1,300,000 times. Again, an amazing testimony of the power of God, of his omnipotence, the idea of cause and effect. And then they tell us a third interesting consideration. They tell us that if we could take all the grains of sand in the whole world, that there would be more stars than grains of sand. Now, when I put all that together, I cannot help but feel these are tremendous arguments showing a cause and effect relationship. We would say the cosmological argument for the existence of a divine being of God. Also, it is interesting, as we said a minute or a few minutes ago, that the consciousness in human beings of right and wrong, one may mar that, but it's still there. And so how can just a force alone create a consciousness of right and wrong? Again, I believe we're looking at a powerful creator who has that consciousness of what is right and what is wrong. So I wanted to just share just this short YouTube video about the natural revelation showing cause and effect in the cosmological argument, showing purpose. And in all of these things, we see purpose when we look at the universe anyway and look at our world, and the consciousness, the anthropological, the consciousness of right and wrong. And as I look at the New Testament, we are told that all of this was created by Jesus Christ. All things came into being by him in John 1 and also in Colossians chapter 1. So what a beautiful way that God has shown his greatness in this tremendous creation that we are learning more and more about. The next step then is to go to special revelation, the scriptures, where we get more detail about God, who is not only the great creator, but one who has become the Redeemer through sending Jesus, the second person of the Blessed Trinity, as the God-man, to give himself a ransom for all who believe in him. So I was just thinking a while ago about this natural revelation and the greatness of God having revealed this to us when we look at these great illustrative facts about the universe and about creation.